Thank
How many
you.
days have you been here?
I've been here for 2 days now. Yeah,
Have you had the chance to like go around?
this time not yet. Nico has put me in such a tight schedule. No, but yeah, tomorrow I think it should be good to to go see a few things as well. Just go to some restaurant as well. My first time was when I was 22 years old, and the second one was just a couple of years ago. Yeah, now. Um, I act as a guy called Game in the series. He's a kind of spoiled kid, but he's driven himself by the need of wanting to prove it that he's successful. Because he grew up with he kind of like hate his dad. That his dad is not a kind of successful person. That he blame everything onto him, and then it's a kind of he wanted to prove that he's better than his dad. So that's why he started his own business, and then it kind of went bust, and then he went to do temple. I think this character it's similar by the sense of he pressure himself. The pressure it's he made his own kind of expectation, and then he kind of embed himself within that. So I think that's a kind of same as me because I have my certain level of how I want to do things, and I just really want to nail it. I think that's a kind of thing that we shared. I think the one in Hormone is he's more self-centered. He believes that the world is orbiting around him, but this one he's more like he's spoiled as well, but in the sense of that because he have that pressure that he wants to look as successful, so that he cover himself up by being confident, by being cocky, but inside of him he's really, really insecure about whatever he does. So it's a kind of different. Like the winning hormone is more like he believe wholeheartedly that he's the best in the world, but this guy is more like he didn't really believe himself, so he covered him up. Oh yes, I do believe in that. Because I think the topics that we talked about is very universal. It's everywhere. It's not just in the religion. It's in politics as well. It's in business as well. How the corrupted people works. Behind the scene. That's so. I think it's a kind of thing that we could relate it to. It's a thing that we're pissed about on daily basis. So we talked about that, and then we talked about the best way to navigate through that is to starting asking of questions as well. If we raise more question, it will become more difficult for people to corrupt, and that could be a really good remedy to that. Yeah. Well, it depends on Netflix as well. As of now, we just gotta wait and see. But we have the script that could be ready to do as well. But it depends. Yeah.